All right, well, I can't even talk, guys. Welcome back. Yeah, you can see I'm tearing apart the old F150 King Ranch. We got the got a water pump off, so I'm gonna kind of show you guys briefly because I just was tearing everything apart. Just a lot of miscellaneous things you gotta just take apart to get to the stupid thing, which it's really a easy job for this thing. I'll show you guys a couple part numbers and stuff that I got. But yeah, man, where do I even start, honestly? You're going to take off basically your whole intake, pretty much. You're going to loosen up this side charge pipe. You're going to kind of lift it out of the way. This one you're going to undo. You can get to it by right up in the bottom right down here. Unscrew that with an 8mm. Wiggle it loose. Take off one 8mm that's on the front side of this, which is right here for, this is your thermostat housing. So it's going to go basically right on top of right here. You're going to take that one bolt out. It's got a little hanger on it, and that'll hold on your charge pipe, and then loosen that up. And there's one way in the bottom. You're going to loosen that one up. That goes to the intercooler. Take that off, slide it all out, take that one off, and mostly that's about and your intake one you're going to have to take off too, and your throttle body. I took off the throttle body because I'm going to clean mine as well. It's a good time to do it. Mine is dirty too, so we're going to go ahead and clean it. And then you can go ahead and take off this one hose. It's going to go from right here down into here, which I have it sitting off to the side right here. So Y, this end will go to the bottom side of your thermostat housing. So that one goes there. And then yeah, you're going to take off your clips on both these big pipes. They all hook right to them, right where they are, just like so. Pretty simple to take them off. Yeah, just pop them off, pull them off to the side, drain your coolant and stuff, of course. I mean, you can drain as much as you can through that little thingy on the bottom here, which I did, but it doesn't drain all of it. And yeah, you're gonna have a flood of stuff. And after this is done, I'm just cleaning off this right now so I can put it back together. Just gonna clean this off with a razor blade, all this residual stuff on here. Take care of that, and then I can put the new pump on. And then I will spray some purple power all through here, and I'm going to scrub it down a little bit, clean it all off while I'm in here so it looks nice and clean. And we'll just wash off these belts and everything, make sure everything's nice and clean before we put it back together. And that way everything's clean and it's not going to get all junked up and everything like that. So just going to get down here and clean up some stuff. But oh yeah, and this pipe comes off with it. It goes right in the back side of the thermostat housing. It's your pipe that goes through right underneath your intake manifold, and it goes all the way back in. It's going to pop out. It's got these little tabs on both sides, and it's right up against the charge or the thermostat housing. You can use that with a little screwdriver and pry it off on both sides, and it'll help loosen it up. Found that out. You need to get new ones of these, which I'll show you the new part numbers for those. And you'll need, I just put my thermostat in here. I went with a 185. The stock one was a 188 degree. So we'll get just a couple degrees cooler. And yeah, put that in. There's a gasket that goes on the outside of it because the housing has got a cone shape. So that presses over the gasket. And then you have one more gasket. Goes right in the back here, which I just put that one in. I'll show you the old one. And that's pretty much it for the gaskets. And then you'll want to grease up one of the little ones on the outside, because it'll go down onto this, and we're going to clean this off a little bit more, get it all nice and clean, get everything clean. So here's the old pump. This thing did in fact have a little bit of shaft play. Wasn't a whole lot, but this was original, guys. This thing was all original. This has got 164,000 miles on it. Stock one. I think it's pretty impressive. But here's my other one. This is a CarQuest one. I did not go OEM because I don't have that much money, but it needed replaced. Here's the part number for it, for the water pump itself. And then here is the thermostat that I used. Part numbers for that. There you go. And then you will need, there was two, yeah, here we go. Here's the two. This is the OEM that went to Ford for these ones. I got them in stock. These are for that pipe. There's two of them per pack, so you need two of these. And then here's another one This is the other gasket that goes on the thermostat, which would be this guy right here, and it sits right on top, and it goes right in there, and then your housing clamps down onto it, and it almost like goes down inside of here, like cones into it. So we got new ones of those. Got our pulley off. We're going to have to reuse this because it's a 4-bolt. So yeah, this is a nice, clean, fresh water pump. That one, yeah, like I said, that one had a little bit of shaft play in it, so we're going to clean that. This thing is dirty beyond all belief. So, oh, there goes all the bolts. It's alright. Look how dirty that is. I'm going to clean that off real nice. We'll clean all this stuff up. Especially these pipes. These charge pipes need cleaned so badly. But yeah, guys, that's about all that is involved right now. I will be doing in here. I am so dirty, so dirty. But I am going to be working on some of my neighbor's vehicles. So we're going to have some new stuff. He has a nice Jaguar that he had. It's an 03 Jaguar. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go over there sometime after this, and he wants me to get it running good for him. So he said it has a rough idle. We're going to go ahead and he said it has some really old oil. It's like 13 years old or something like that. So it's been sitting for a long time. So we're going to go ahead and probably drain the gas in it, and then probably check the spark plugs, stuff like that, to get it running smooth again. So we'll run some code reader on it, see what we got there too. But for the most part, we're going to do some more stuff, some maintenance stuff on a few of his stuff. So yeah, get some more videos out here, guys. I want to get on the YouTube kick a little bit more. Trying to anyway. So yeah, give these videos a like, subscribe if you're not. I'm gonna get more videos out of here, I promise. It is a lot of work, but we're gonna do it. Take you guys along with me most of the time, but it is, as you can see, it's just kind of down and dirty. My hands are covered in grease and all the kinds of nonsense, but we're gonna clean all this up. But once I get this back together somewhat, I'll show you guys the end result here, and yeah, stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back. We are super dark in here. There we go, got some light. I'm gonna show you guys the F150. We're gonna see the finished result here. I got caught in the rain yesterday. Here we go. Yeah, I got caught in the rain doing this water pump, and I was soaked in coolant and water, and that sucked. But it's finished. I had to run back over and get some more coolant though. Ooh, it's heavy. Look at all that rain. Okay, so you can tell I cleaned the... Oh, actually, you know what? You know what I did not do? And I just remembered, I did not tighten down my throttle body bolts. I did not do that. Wow, I'm surprised that thing actually ran as good as it did. So, right there is something I missed, and that's what happens. But yeah, I waited to cool this down again until that relaxed. I had to cool this off overnight, and just need to top it off again with some extra. But yeah, the job really isn't that difficult. If it was sunny out, it would have been so much better, but kind of see it down in there a little bit. Kind of, it is buried for sure. I cleaned a little bit up around there, not too much. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta tighten those down quick before I actually drive this truck again. But yeah, guys, I kind of wanted to show you the end result here. Kind of see what I got going on. Yeah, I got to put all those tubes back in. You got the clips go down right here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's the intercooler piping that goes to the throttle body. This big pipe right here that goes and routes all the way down under here, so you can grab the clip from around here and just pull it off. And then it's one of those snap-on clips. So that makes it pretty easy to take off as well. And then just don't forget to put your vacuum hoses back up. There's one little hose, it goes from here, and there's one right underneath here and then there's this big one right here. And they're all just connected together, so once you unhook these little clips, push them in and take them off, they just slide right on off, and you just set it off to the side. Pretty simple. But yeah guys, that's the it's kind of the overview of it so far. I mean, it seemed like it worked pretty good. Now just make sure to put all your seals and gaskets on. When you do bleed this truck, you have to, once it's up to running temperature, you will have to rev up the engine to around 3,000 RPM. So I did like 3,000 to 3,500 and just hold it there for a good minute to like 2 minutes straight, and have your heat on full blast, and that will help circulate in through the heater core, and so you actually get hot air, and you won't have air pockets inside of there, so you don't want that. So do that first once everything's warmed up, and that way you have all of the air out of this system as much as possible. And as you can see, it did go down pretty dang far. Holy crap. Yeah, that did rest a lot, so I gotta put some more in there. And yeah, that's about it for right now, guys. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.